Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to make a simple crochet top. So you'll need yarn, a tape measure, a hook. I'm using 3mm hook, and then you'll need a pair of scissors. So let's get started. I'm using acrylic yarn, and I'll use 2 strands for this project. Let's get started. So you'll take your bust measurements, divide by 2, and then you'll add 5 inches. So my bust is 34, divide by 2 is 17, plus 5 is 22. So that will be the length of my chain. So let's get started. You make a slip knot. After you make a slip knot, we're going to make chains. So the length of your chains should be, for mine it will be 22. So you'll take your bust measurements, divide by 2, and then you'll add 5 inches on top. Yeah. So let's meet after you make your chains. So guys, here's my 22-inch chain here. So next we're going to start making our top. Okay, so next we're going to skip 2 chains. I don't know if you can see clearly. So this is my first chain, this one, and then next is this one. So you're going to insert your hook on the 3rd one here. So you'll make a half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook in the next chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all the 3. Yarn over, insert your hook in the next, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all the 3. So you continue, make half double crochets until the end of your chain. So I'm on my last chain, so I'll finish my half double crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, turn your work, and you're going to make a half double crochet in the next space. So you'll skip this and go to the next, make a half double crochet. So the chain 2 will act as your first half double crochet. So you'll proceed and make half double crochets for as long as you want. But if you want to make exactly the same top as the one on my thumbnail, then if you're making a top for cap D, you'll have to make 8 inches. So the length of your top should be 8 inches before we start making the mesh part. So it should be 8 inches. If you're making for cap C, it should be 7 inches. If you're making for cap B, 6 inches, and for cap A also 6 inches. So I'll be explaining what I mean once I'm done with my 7 inches, because I'm making a top for cap C here. So I'm done with my rectangle. So as I told you, I'm making for cap C, and it's 7 inches. So I'm just going to finish the last line and show you how you finish your how you finish your lines for beginners. So when you're finishing your crochet row, please don't forget to make a stitch in the very last stitch. So it's the chain 2 that we made. So most of the time beginners tend to forget this stitch, so don't forget to make a stitch in the very last chain 2 stitch. So that's it. Next we're going to do the mesh part. So you'll chain 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Turn your work, and then you'll skip this 1 2 3 4 and make a double crochet, not half double crochet. Make a double crochet in this space. So this there is a chain 2 here which acts as the first stitch, and then now you skip 1 2 and 3, and in the 4th stitch you make a double crochet. So that's what we'll be doing. 1 2 3 and skip 1 2 3 and make a double crochet in the 4th stitch. So this is what you'll be having. So please proceed to the end of your work, then we'll meet in the next row. I'm at the end of my first line, the mesh part. So I'm going to chain 4 1 2 3 and 4. Turn your work. So you'll chain 4, turn your work, and then you're going to make double crochet between this mesh like this. Chain 3 1 2 3 and make a double crochet in between this mesh like that. So proceed to the end. You'll chain 3 and making a double crochet in between. So proceed, and then I'll show you how you'll finish this row. So I'm at the end of row 2, and now you're going to chain 1 and make a double crochet on the 3rd chain. So this is my first chain right here at the corner. It's a bit hidden, and then the second is here, and then this is my 3rd chain. So I'll make a double crochet here like that, and that will be it. So this is how you'll be finishing, and remember we also started differently. So let's go to the next row. So for the next row you will repeat what we did in row 1. You're going to chain 6 4 5 6, turn your work, and you're going to make a double crochet. You make a double crochet here. You'll skip this, the first mesh, and you'll make a double crochet. You'll make a double crochet in the next mesh space. So make a double crochet here, like that. Chain 3 and make a double crochet in the next space. So proceed until you reach the end. So I'm at the end of row 3, so you're going to chain 3 and then make a double crochet here in the mesh space, chain 3, no, that's 2, chain 3, and you're going to make a double crochet at the end on your third chain. Yeah, so you'll make a double crochet on your third chain from here. So you'll count 1 2 3 and make a double crochet on your third. So that's it. You'll be repeating the same thing. So for your next, you'll go with chain 4. You start with chain 4 and 4, turn your work, and you'll start by making a double crochet in the first. Chain 3 and make a double crochet in the next. So from here you'll proceed so if you've noticed, the first row we did 6 chains and mine fitted perfectly. So the first one I just made chain 3 and a double crochet. So for the second row you make 4 chains. So the second row I did 4 chains and made a double crochet in the first space, mesh space, and we continued with chain 3 until the end. So at the end we made the last double crochet here, chain 1 and make a double crochet at the end of your work. Next you repeat row 1, so you will chain 6 and then turn your work, make a double crochet. You will skip this, make a double crochet here and continue until the end. When you reach the end of your work, you'll have made a double crochet here, meaning you need to chain 3 and make the last double crochet here. This will be my last row, so you can make you can continue to your desired length. Yeah, but for me I'll end it here. So I'll finish by chaining 3, making a double crochet here, chaining 1 and making a double crochet on the third chain. 1 2 3 on the third chain. So that's it, guys. Whatever you do in row 1 you'll repeat in row 3, and whatever you did in row 2 you'll repeat in row 4, like that. So you'll be alternating row 1, row 2, row 3 you do whatever you did in row 1, and row 4 you do whatever you did in row 2. I'm hoping that's clear. In case you don't understand, just let me know. I'll finish by chaining 1 and I'll cut my yarn and pull through, tighten. So yeah, that's it. Now on to weaving your ends. I'm just using my darning needle and I'm going to insert it inside the ends and just like that. Don't tighten too much, like that, like so. Just repeat that until you reach here. Make sure you don't cut your yarn too short like I did. I'll just go ahead and cut the remaining yarn, and that's it. So basically you're done. Next you'll make a chain. You'll make chains long enough for the back part. So at this point we are done. So I'm just going to insert this chain. You'll just insert it in your work and you'll be done like so. If you want to add the arm strap, you can add, but for this one I did not want to put the arm strap, so I'll just leave it like this. If you want to add straps to this project, please ensure that you also increase the half double crochet part, because the straps will definitely lift your top, so ensure that you increase the half double crochet before the mesh. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video and comment down below. If you'd like a video, please let me know. I'll do my best to ensure you have it. That's it. Bye.